Hello, my name is Emily Lind. I am a nurse and graduate student at Clarkson College, here to present my entrepreneurial idea, Wellness on Wheels. Using a complete set of skills and tools to transition from bedside nursing into entrepreneurship, the proposed business plan will look into creating a mobile clinic which specializes in intravenous therapy, or IV therapy. My prospective business plan will focus on providing the community with IV infusions and additional wellness modalities, promoting health and quality of life. Think like a food truck, but with IV therapy. Convenience is key, and I believe people will pay for easy access to look and feel better. Leah Baker, from her entrepreneurial book this semester, asks 4 questions to help clear the path to make a great choice on which business to create as nurses. So the first question looks at describing your business idea. Now, my original idea, for the sake of this project, can be described as a wellness center on wheels, delivering IV therapy to community by bringing the service to them. Part of my business idea would be bringing on a business partner who is more experienced in that area of startup, including pricing, profitability, and marketing. Now, IV drip therapy has benefits in hydration status, beauty appearance, nutrition, pain control, immunity, weight maintenance, and overall wellness. Medications, electrolytes, vitamins, minerals, and fluids are things I would be able to order and administer under my scope of practice. These include, but are not limited to, saline, vitamin B, B12, magnesium, zinc, vitamin C, pepside, Zofran, and Toradol. Legally, nurse practitioners can practice independently in the state of Nebraska. This business idea is compliant with the state's laws and regulations for family nurse practitioner license and certifications. The therapies I have in mind will cost between $100 and $175, with the option to add additional services at cost, as well as the opportunity for the business to grow into other modalities. The second question from Lee Baker is, what inspired you to think of this idea? Which concentrates on what sparked the idea in the first place and what might make it a hit. A light bulb went off in my head when I was in Nashville a few summers ago and saw a line of people waiting outside a wellness clinic to receive half-priced hangover IVs. I thought to myself, wow, imagine if people had the same opportunity without even having to leave their home and wait in line. Brilliant, maybe. I personally go to a med spa for facial treatments, and they have a long list of services, all which appear to be very popular and well received. I like the idea of stepping away from ill patients and instead providing prophylactic or supplemental therapies for patients as a future nurse practitioner and entrepreneur. We need the innovation of the free-thinking leaders in the field to create new ideas and promote high-quality outcomes. Rapid prototyping may help save time and lives. New ideas are not created only to sit in a folder behind doors. As an entrepreneur, I believe it is extremely important to create a business plan or practice that is a direct reflection of your personal and professional goals and ethical values. During planning phase of business endeavors, there is a lot of self-reflection to pivot personal beliefs into positive actions, and I hope that you can tell I really do believe this idea would be a success and that I'm pretty passionate about it. The third question, who will your customers be and how or where will they buy your product or service, is a rather simple question, as my business idea is not necessarily a product and will only be available as a service directly from me. My customers or consumers will be the general adult population, majority being females who want to adopt beneficial infusion therapies. They will be able to schedule online or via phone and provide a time and address for the mobile station. These services may be for individual purposes or be scheduled for small parties or gatherings. That would increase profitability. The need for entrepreneurial leadership in healthcare is not about the money necessarily. It is about increasing value. Value in the sense of less cost for patients, greater accessibility for patients, and higher overall satisfaction for both consumers and providers. Foundational concept of entrepreneurship best pertain to healthcare practice, including recognizing opportunity, assessing opportunity, managing uncertainty, mitigating, managing risks, envisioning the future, creative problem solving, innovation, planning, resource leveraging, guerrilla skills, networking, focusing, adapting, learned experience, perseverance, self-efficacy, and reframing failure. Furthermore, I believe that this hydration therapy, as mentioned, all the benefits on the slide prior, but these customers may have acute viral illnesses. They may just have, maybe chronic nausea, vomiting. They may be seeking fluid replacement. Maybe they had a long night of drinking the night before and just want a simple fix. I know that's a lot of reason right now that people seek IV therapy. Maybe this person is experiencing headaches, or maybe they have severe abdominal cramping with menstrual cycle. There's a lot of different individual reasons where people would benefit from IV therapy. And having a nurse practitioner suggest and guide these, which modality would be most successful, is extremely beneficial to the practice. Also, vitamin and mineral deficient individuals who often seek balance in their diet, maybe if they have a hard time consuming orally these nutrient dense foods, they could benefit from infusions. The fourth and final question, what are the main challenges you face and how will you make your business idea a reality, has an answer I believe will constantly change and evolve as the business process extends or when it is reached. There will always be challenges we have to face as entrepreneurs, I imagine. If it were easy, more people would do it. The initial barriers for me include the mobile van, which is large enough for the service, which comes with parking, storage, equipment, overall funding, advice from people who have been through the experience as an entrepreneur, website, and marketing. Operating budgets are used for the day-to-day expenses. These include supplies, research, development tools, and the everyday costs of running a business. Now, the capital budget is essentially money used to benefit the business or make the business a profit in the future. So both serve a purpose in the resource projections as well as an overall budgeting properties for new and experienced entrepreneurs. But given that I'm a new entrepreneur, that's where the business partner would really come in handy for me. A partnership is the easiest to understand, as it's a mean of having equal ownership to the company. Partners have total freedom to make whichever business decisions they want as long as they're law-abiding decisions. So it would be good to have a partner who believes in this cause and this business as much as me and better work together. Now, starting a business includes financing. You have to look at the legal issues, customer discovery, customer acquisition, forming a team, building culture, scaling the company, sales and marketing, product, price, promotion, and place. There will be challenges and sacrifices that come with owning the business. Sacrifices for me would include time, emotion, and mental stress. On the business side of things, there are some very important aspects to consider. Two of the main considerations I think of are, of course, finances and customer discovery. My startup would need to figure out how to get funds for the business, loans, how many business partners to team up with that would be necessary to succeed, and many more questions. Customer discovery is one of those things that's very important because you need to have customers in order for the business to operate. This could be hard because you want the customers along with knowing how to sell your service and product. I think at the beginning, the best way to do this would be, of course, a online presence and social media. The role of creativity is crucial in producing innovation and tackling barriers to innovation. To help ensure effectiveness and success, an innovative idea or practice should be practical, reinforced, and consistent across the organization as a whole. Common barrier to innovation typically involves an issue in one of these three realms. to be avoided if the creative planning includes practicality and consistency whilst being supported and reinforced by the system leaders. So hopefully with the support of you guys or my business leaders, we could better reinforce the system and lean on each other and encourage leadership. Overcoming barriers to innovation should include a questioning attitude, intentional collaboration, creative experimenting, as well as empowerment and teamwork. Thank you so much for listening to this presentation. Again, if there's any questions on this Wellness for Wheels or interest in a partnership, my email is lind.emily@clarksoncollege.edu. Thank you.